welcome to Running in the 90s, and it's just about Christmas time.
So you know what that means.
We got to spread a little bit of sugar,
Spice.
and everything nice.
So obviously today we're going to be talking about the Powerpuff Girls holiday special, Twas the Fight Before Christmas.
So in this episode, we open up to the Powerpuff Girls in their daycare, and they're arguing with who other than Princess.
And Princess is trying to convince them that she's a good girl, that she's been good. And then they reference other episodes to prove the contrary.
You bought the city and legalized crime? You hired Mojo to try and destroy us! You gave us a bomb for our birthday? And your point is?
And they further go to explain that Santa has a list, and he checks it twice, and that Princess is totally on the naughty list.
On her way home, Princess asks all her servants whether she's nice or not. And none of them give her a straight answer.
So, in the middle of the night, Princess puts on her black top secret spy uniform and makes her way to the North Pole.
And then she proceeds to sneak through the elf's workshop, making her way to the naughty or nice room.
And she finds the nice list, still convinced that she's on that list. And she finds everyone, except her.
And then, come to find, there's a little post-it note that just says naughty list, with only her name on it.
Princess is enraged and can't believe that she's on the naughty list. So, she ends up doing something rather drastic.
She erases the top line and makes all the naughty kids nice and all the nice kids naughty.
Now, back at the Powerpuff Girls' house, Bubbles wakes up in the middle of the night after she hears some reindeer on the roof.
Very excitedly, she runs downstairs after trying to wake up her sisters. But when she gets downstairs, she doesn't see any presents. And she looks in her stocking and all she sees is coal.
She couldn't believe that she had coal, Bubbles, of anyone, to have coal in her stocking. So she went to check out Blossom and Buttercup's stocking to find they also had coal.
Buttercup I can understand, but me? Hey!
She couldn't believe that even Blossom had coal. So she went and she checked the rest of the kids on her block using her special x-ray vision and found that they too all had coal in their stocking.
So after finding all this out, she goes to wake up her sisters for real this time and lets them know that everyone in the neighborhood has coal. And they get mad at her for looking at other people's stocking, because that's an invasion of privacy.
I already had coal in my stocking before I looked at the other kids' stockings!
Just for them to Bubble re-explain that they too got coal in their stockings. Shocked by this, they couldn't believe it. But then they hear a mysterious voice come outside the door.
And it's no one else but Princess Marbucks yet again.
This time with her Powerpuff Girl powers that were given to her by Santa.
Princess tells the girl that she's the only nice one, and that Santa will never want to see any naughty kids such as you three Powerpuff Girls. So they race off to the North Pole to try to get this whole stuff sorted out.
On their way to the North Pole, they fight back and forth with Princess, who's trying to beat them to the punch.
It's actually a very entertaining fight. It has a lot of twists and turns and ups and downs. But ultimately, they end up making it there around the same time.
While they're still fighting, we come across Santa, who's completely done, and quite honestly, they kind of portray him as a drunk.
With eggnog, yeah. He's upset. He had a full night of just delivering coal. It's the first time ever that he had to do that. He talks to the Powerpuff Girls and Princess and tells them that she's the only person on the nice list. So she was the only one who got superpowers. Then the girls slip that they are indeed the Powerpuff Girls, and Santa gets very excited when he hears this.
The Powerpuff Girls? Not the same Powerpuff Girls who are always helping people and saving the day and being really good. I mean, really good.
There's no way they're on the naughty list. And Princess, hearing this, is outraged. She literally goes off on Santa on this huge tangent.
You better give me whatever I want for Christmas, because my daddy says I get whatever I want, whenever I want it. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, Santa Claus!
Just for Santa to be like, I don't need a list to tell me who's naughty or nice. I'm Santa Claus. And he's decided that Princess is so naughty that she's irredeemable and puts her on the permanent naughty list.
And as she flies away in disgust and horror, Santa takes away her power and she ends up falling in a snowbank.
Which is quite funny.
After that, Santa says, I can probably get this done still. I've done rush jobs before. Just to find out that all the reindeer are loose and everything is destroyed. So the Powerpuff Girls themselves volunteer to fly all the presents around the world for all the good little boys and girls.
And the episode ends with the Powerpuff Girls making their way in bed just for the professor to wake them up and let them know that it is Christmas. And they end up running off to then open their presents, despite how tired they are.
The end. So Dana, what did you think about the Fight Before Christmas?
I thought it was really cute. I think Princess is just such an evil little shit, and this is just excellently portrayed in this. And honestly, I think Santa putting her on the permanent naughty list is just a really nice comeuppance for her. Because at the end of the day, she is still a kid, so her being on the naughty list still means a lot to her, despite what she says.
And I just think it's like a really good Christmas special. Even though the Santa Claus design was a little scary, I thought he was horrifying.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
And a Happy New Year.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.